Hello, bees, bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Yeah, you can see it. Kubi, a little bit of Kubi. Check it out. We got a brand new Kubi. And this is not one that just came out yesterday or anything. I'm just now finally getting to check out this new, oh, wow. Yeah. And it comes with a nice packaging and a nice microfiber cloth. And are you having a fantastic day? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm going to be using my Kubi Tidiest right here, my budget version model. And by the way, these right here run like 40 bucks and I have a discount code for these. So that means that you can even get these even cheaper, but that's not the one we're here to see. This, oh yeah, look at that. This is the Kubi Tidiest with titanium milled scales. Oh, wow. That is very, very cool. Let's get right in there for a little bit of texture vision. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh, yes. I am such a sucker for, ooh. I'll have what he's having. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so fantastic. Yes, I'm just going to sit here and stare at that pattern. Wow, it looks so good. So this, I don't even know what to say. This is a great knife. It is a fantastic knife. I've been using this one. This one was gifted to me a couple years ago, and I've used it so much. I've used it in the yard. It's easy to disassemble, easy to take apart. So I already know if this one is, boy, the weight is comparable. This one might have a little more weight. I don't know. We'll check that out maybe here in a second if I think about it. But look at here. It has a captive pivot. It has caged ceramic ball bearings. Very nice. Kubi symbol. Give you a little look up here, up nice and close. This is a gorgeous color. And I know they have a few of the titanium ones of these. They're not super expensive for what you get. So I think that's a very good value for your money. Oh, here's the blade. Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at this. I know they have another one that's gold colored, and then there's a black one that has a really cool pattern on it. And then there's other ones you can get if you don't like the pattern, which I don't know why you wouldn't like this pattern, but there's other ones that have the smooth titanium, and there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different colors of that. But let me give you a quick tour going all the way down. Look at this. This is 14C 28N blade steel. It's a great reverse flicker, and there's plenty of room for sharpening up here. The plunge grind kind of disappears up here just a little bit. And the jimping on that flipper, I'll show you here in just a second. Going over here, look at this. It has a deep carry clip, and it's pretty much mostly completely inset into the liner. I love the way they did this. So you don't have anything that's going to grab. There's no pocket grabbing or snagging on the inside. And this milling isn't extra aggressive, where I don't think that's going to be a problem in and out of the pocket over and over. And it is a frame lock, and you have a steel lock bar insert on the inside there. So you're not going to wear out your titanium frame. And oh yeah, look at this. Buttery smooth, just the right amount of pass through. So you don't have to dig your thumb. You don't have to overcommit your thumb in there. That is very nice. Let me back out. And what kind of action oh boy, that feels good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you could use this thumb hole, and if your finger goes up a little bit higher and happens to grab that fuller, I think that fuller would even work, but there's ample room to get your thumb in there. So if you like to reverse flick, and then if you want to use your thumb, that thumb hole, a lot of time thumb holes are a little too slick to actually be able to use. This one, you can use it. I really appreciate that. And then look at this. Look at that jimping. That is jimping done right, baby. It's all the way around the flipper, so you're not going to get a slide off. Are you getting a look? Are you getting a good look at the jimps? Digga, 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 digga. Love my jimps. And how about a push button? Oh, yeah. And it's so fast. And I knew I was going to like this knife. I wasn't sure, how's it going to feel? But, if you have, by the way, if you have one of these $40 versions, this is D2 steel. Let's see. It looks like they're the exact same thickness. This one feels a little thinner. For some reason, it just feels a tad thinner in the center. Maybe it's just because of how the G10 is. It doesn't look thinner, but it feels thinner, and it's contoured. The scales are contoured. They're kind of rounded, going like this in that manner, and like that. But the ergonomics on this thing they're great. I don't have any hot spots. Now, if I'm pushing really hard, obviously I'm going to feel the inside of this, but this is, oh my gosh, it almost has that harpoonish kind of effect. If you look right here, some more very, very nice jimping. Diggy, 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 diggy. Your hand just, look how this flows. Look how that fits in the hand. And because it has a thicker or a higher profile like this, it gives you plenty of purchase. You have all kinds of real estate to hold on to it, to do some slicing. And this is a nice, tall, slicey blade. Does it say the blade steel? There you go. 14C, 28N. And if you haven't seen the Kubey Titius, let me give you a couple examples of the size of this knife. And these are like 100 or less. I have a discount code to Kubey Knives. Now, I know for sure my discount code works on all the D2 knives. I'm not positive if it'll work on this one. If you're liking these, definitely try it. I'll put my discount code down in the description and in the comment sections so you can check it out. Because I know my discount code definitely works on all their D2 knives because I think that's how I originally got it. This is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and this is the Spyderco Para 3. And then here is the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. And then you know what's next. Got to put up the QSP Penguin, because everybody should have a Penguin, right? You see, it's a full-size knife. I wouldn't call it like large or extra. It's a full-size knife, whereas a Penguin is more of a medium size. And here's one more in case this is a knife that you have. Here is the CJRB Pyrite. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it is such a great knife, such a gorgeous knife, and I love the feel. This texture is really nice, and if you're not a texture fiend like I am, like I said, you could get one that, see this part right here that's slick? You can get one that looks like that, so that would be how it looks, and I think they have blue without the texture also. So here is my newest Kubey Titius to my collection. I'll be talking about this on the live stream. If you're not familiar or if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. And then right after you hit the subscribe, there's an arrow where you can hit all for notifications. You want to do that because every Friday night, Bees Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We have a live stream. That's where you can ask questions and we can do size comparisons. We have a knife cam. We do pizza checks. There's a bunch of fun stuff. We give knives like this away all the freaking time. And that's not why we have the live stream. It's just an added part of it, an added part of the fun. So come and hang out. You'll become part of the knife family. If you have questions, we have answers. So tell me what you think about this new version of the Kubey Titius. Do you like this one or do you like the G10 version? I'm curious. Curious minds like me want to know. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, show a little support for the channel, and go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the comments of this video, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.